What's good? It's your boy Miguel Street, back here with another banger for y'all. Now today, we're gonna be cleaning up these Gratitude 11s that a lot of y'all slept on. I'm not sure why, but we'll get into that later. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. We drop weekly content twice a week that you do not wanna miss. With all that being said, let's get to it. Today's dirty job will be taken care of with the Rejuvenator Signature Kit. Make sure you get one. Before we get started, we just gotta set this left shoe aside, take these laces out, and get our cleaning station set up. All right, so step number one is to knock off all this loose dirt just so we don't make our cleaning station super messy and muddy. Take your medium brush, just knock off that dirt. Sneakers already looking a lot better. We got a dry brush. The big reason that we start off with that step as number one is just because you don't want to be rubbing all that dirt deeper into the shoe. It's just going to create a bigger mess, and that's the thing we're trying to avoid. You know, we're trying to clean up messes, not make them. So with all that being said, we're going to take our shoe tree, adjust it to size, and pop it in the shoe. Now that shoe tree is going to allow the sneaker to keep its form during the entire cleaning and allow us to put as much pressure as we need to on this toe box. So now that we got that out the way, let's talk about what else is included in the signature kit. First things first, we got our famous 3-brush pack that comes with your soft, medium, and stiff brush options. Next up, we got our 4-ounce bottle solution. Now this is good to clean up to 50 pairs of sneakers. Also included in the signature kit is our microfiber towel. Now this is great for wiping down the shoe, and it's a stain remover in itself, so it's perfect for those deeper stains on the midsole. And last but definitely not least, we got our patented laundry system paired with our laundry pods. Now this is gonna be the hero in today's cleaning because it's gonna flush out the deeper stains trapped in this sneaker. Now we got a couple additional items on set that you might wanna pick up to get the job done. We got our cleaning mat that's gonna keep our cleaning station nice and clean. Also, we've got our dry rack and bowl combo, which is perfect for storing and drying your brushes. To get this cleaning started off, we'll be using our soft bristle brush. This brush is great because it produces the most suds, and once we're done with it, we'll already be seeing results and we'll be able to see where the deeper stains are lying on the sneaker. The soft brush is the most delicate in our 3-brush pack. It's safe to use on all materials, especially those tricky ones such as suede, nubuck, mesh, and even patent leather like we're cleaning on these Jordan 11s. The soft brush is complete. You can check it off your list. Now, I am seeing a little bit of deeper staining right along here on the midsole, and the stitching is looking a bit dingy still. Next step, we're gonna use our medium brush and focus on those areas. A good step up from the soft is the medium brush. It's still delicate enough to work on most materials, but use it lightly because if you're working with certain materials such as mesh, it can fray. The medium bristle brush did its thing as expected. Now the last thing we gotta do before we pop this sneaker in the washer is hit our stiff bristle brush on this outsole. But it's a lot of dirt in there, so we're gonna take this pick that I borrowed from Vic. I might not even return it. We're just gonna get all this dirt and rocks out of the sneaker. All right, so this is one of those steps that I could do and sit here all day, but I think I got a good amount of it out. Let's move on. But before that, take a look at this cleaning mat. Disgusting, right? I wanna swap this out because it's just not good. Get a clean mat, and this is the best time to get a mat because if you didn't, everything would have been on the table. So let's get that stiff brush on the road. Pre-treatment on this sneaker is knocked out. Before we drop this shoe in the washer, I just want to give this lace a quick pass with our soft bristle brush, and then we'll be good to drop this sneaker in the washer. And just so you guys know, our sneaker bags do fit 2 sneakers. We just put one on Shoe Care Academy to show the before and after. Take your laces, put them in a lace pouch. Take your laundry pod, put that in the lace pouch. Button the lace pouch. To the laundry room. All right, my people. So the sneaker is just about dry. I can't wait to show you all the results. But until then, let's just answer a couple quick comments from the YouTube section. So we got user OV8 RP6WV5Y. They asked, what is the best method to dry your sneakers? In my opinion, the best method is gonna be first using the microfiber towel and then setting the shoe outside so it can catch some of those UV rays from the sun. Countless times, the sun will actually help the sneaker become a little bit cleaner. As the sneaker absorbs those UV rays, sometimes it'll help brighten up the sneaker as well. For question number 2, since I'm cleaning up a pair of Jordan 11s today, we get the question all the time on what do we use to buff the patent leather. Vic uses a buffing tool that you can find on Amazon, but the real trick is the Rejuvenator microfiber towel. Trust me. But the sneaker should be just about dry. Let me go check on it. We got the shoe out of the washer and it's looking great. The washer really did a great job. It flushed out all the deeper stains, all the dirt that was trapped into these eyelets. The only thing is this patent leather could be a little bit more shiny. So we're gonna take care of it with our Rejuvenator mink oil horsehair brush. And all you need to rub that in is a microfiber towel. But before I do all that, I do wanna talk a little bit about this sneaker, which surprisingly was a sleeper. I just rhymed, I wasn't even trying to. When I first saw the photos, to be honest, I can't lie, I was a little bit skeptical because these were supposed to be the DMP 11s or based off the DMP 11s. And the major thing that caught my eye was that they used a leather upper instead of a mesh. And for me, with the Concord 11s being my favorite 11s of all time, it threw me off a little bit because this is more of like a 7210 vibe. And I was lucky enough to see this shoe a little bit early in hand. I immediately changed my mind. Originally, the leather was throwing me off, but when I actually thought about it, the mesh part of the sneaker is actually what ages the shoe the most, besides obviously the translucent sole. That mesh gets dirty very easily and it's harder to clean. I cleaned a pair of Cherry 11s last year. Go check it out if you haven't seen that video. During that cleaning, the mesh was actually the trickiest part of the sneaker. After the first wash, they pretty much looked gray. We had to end up washing them like 2 or 3 times to finally get all that dirt flushed out. So keeping all that in mind with this sneaker, the leather upper should allow them to clean up a lot better and last a lot longer because the leather isn't gonna get yellow like the mesh would. So with all that being said, when I realized this sneaker was actually a better long-term Jordan 11 Concord colorway type vibe, I was messing with it, and it's got these gold accents. I'm a gold type of guy, just off nature. It made sense, and that's why I really like the sneaker, and I was able to cop them for retail. So cop what you like, and now what's hype. Now let's get into this mink oil. What I'm gonna do is spray a couple coats on our horsehair brush. The reason for that is I want everything to be even. I don't want there to be any hot spots to where you can see where the mink oil was sprayed. The mink oil is actually great for this sneaker because not only is it repolishing the patent leather and bringing that shine back, but it's also reconditioning the leather, which ultimately is going to prolong the life of your sneakers and keep you looking fresh. Now that we got the sneaker fully polished, conditioned, looking shiny again, it's time to put them laces in. So let's do it. Laces are in the sneaker, looking great, looking factory, might I add. Quick question, is it possible for patent leather to be too shiny? Because that mink oil is working, it got this thing super shiny. What I'm gonna do is take our microfiber towel and just buff away any excess mink oil that might still be on the sneaker, because you don't want it to be slipping, you know what I'm saying? Kayla, toss me that towel. Great toss, right on the money. Pretty simple process here. You just want to wipe away that excess mink oil and make sure the sneaker is fully dry. Now that we got all that out the way, it's time to show y'all what we started with. Wowzers. Just to give you guys a quick reminder, we achieved today's results with the Rejuvenator Signature Kit that can be found on rejuvenator.com, along with everything else I'm about to mention. We got our laundry pods that go with our patented laundry system. We got our mink oil that got these sneakers back shiny again, horsehair brush to rub it in, our dry rack and bowl combo. We also got our Rejuvenator cleaning mat to keep our cleaning station nice and crispy. Everything used to get the job done can be found at rejuvenator.com, and click that link in the description to save some money. Who don't want to save some money? I know I do, so do it. If you like today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Also leave us a comment, what sneaker do you want us to clean next? It's your boy Miguel Street, and I'll be seeing y'all next time. Peace.